He thought he was closing the biggest land deal of his life, but instead, he walked straight into a deadly trap that would change everything. It all began with a man named Daniel. He lived in Bayelsa State, Nigeria, and was known in his area as someone who had land to sell. Daniel was not rich, but he looked like a businessman, always well-dressed, with smooth words that could make anyone trust him. One evening, Daniel visited a land agent named Michael, a hard-working father of two. Michael was in his mid-30s, tall, humble, and respected by many. People often said, "If Michael is the one handling the deal, it is safe." Daniel sat across from him and smiled. "Daniel, Michael, I have a plot of land for sale. I need you to find a buyer. Whoever pays, you will get your reward." Michael nodding, "All right, just make sure your documents are ready. Buyers like things clear and straight." Daniel smiling, "Don't worry, when the buyer comes, everything will be smooth." Michael trusted his words. He had no idea those words were poisoned with lies. After weeks of searching, Michael finally found someone interested, a buyer named David. David was a businessman, eager to invest. Together, Michael and David followed Daniel to see the land. The place looked good, wide and green, and Daniel spoke confidently as if he was the true owner. David excited, "I'll take it, here is the money." David handed over 9 million naira. David serious, "Now the documents, please." Daniel laughing softly, "Don't worry, tomorrow, I will bring them to you, it's late today." David frowned but turned to Michael. "David, Michael, I trust you, just make sure I get the papers quickly." Michael assuringly, "Don't worry, David, I'll get them for you." Pressure builds. Days turned into weeks. David grew restless. David angry on phone, "Michael, where are my documents? Don't tell me you tricked me." Michael worried, "No, David, please trust me. I'm talking to Daniel every day. He keeps delaying me." Michael went back to Daniel once more. Michael firmly, "Daniel, enough excuses. The buyer is disturbing me. Please give me the documents now." Daniel smiling calmly, "Relax, my friend. Meet me tomorrow in the bush. I will show you another land and after that I'll hand over the papers." Michael sighed, but his honest heart suspected no evil. The next day Michael entered the lonely bush path. Tall grasses swayed in the wind and birds flew away as if warning him. Daniel was waiting. But Daniel did not come with documents. His heart was filled with betrayal. That afternoon, Michael never returned home. At home, Michael's wife, Grace, paced around. She called her husband again and again. No answer. Then suddenly, a message came from his number. "Come to a hotel. I have returned the money. Tomorrow I will give it to the buyer." Grace frowned deeply. Grace thinking, why would he ask me to come to a hotel? Something is wrong. She decided not to go. By morning, more messages came. "Come to a hotel." Her heart raced. By afternoon, with her husband still missing, Grace rushed to the police station, tears streaming down her face. Grace crying, "Please help me. My husband has not come home since yesterday." The search begins. The police quickly contacted the chairman of the agents' union. Chairman worried, "Michael is one of my best men. I've been trying to call him too, no answer. This is not normal." Immediately a search team was formed. They spread through the villages asking questions. Finally, a farmer spoke. "Yesterday, while I worked on my farm, I heard loud sounds from the bush. It was like a weapon being fired." The police followed the farmer's lead. In the thick of the bush, their hearts broke at what they saw, Michael's lifeless body lying on the ground. When Grace heard the news, she collapsed, wailing. Grace screaming, "Why, my husband? You left the house to work and now you're gone." The police pushed on with their investigation. Soon, they traced Daniel's girlfriend, Sandra, to her house. She was packing her luggage in a rush. "Police officer, where are you going, madam?" Sandra nervous, just traveling." They searched her bag and discovered a firearm. She trembled. "Sandra, it was Daniel. He planned everything. This is what we've been doing for years. We don't own any land. We only pretend, collect money, and if someone disturbs us too much, we silence them." Her confession shocked everyone. With Sandra's words, the police moved fast. Daniel was already at Lagos airport trying to escape, but the law caught up with him. At the station, he faced questioning. "Police officer Daniel, speak the truth. Why did you do this?" Daniel coldly, yes, it is true, this is our business. We pretend to sell land, take the money, and silence anyone who asks too many questions. Michael was unlucky. The case shook the entire city. In the criminal court, Grace sat with her 2 children, tears in her eyes. The courtroom was silent as the judge spoke. You used lies, greed, and violence to destroy innocent lives. The law will not spare you. Villagers whispered among themselves. So all this time, Daniel never owned land. Greed has destroyed him, and look at that poor family left behind. Daniel and Sandra's faces were pale. They had thought their evil was hidden, but the truth had caught up with them. Life lessons. Michael's story is painful, but it carries powerful lessons for all of us. Don't rush for quick money. Real wealth takes patience and hard work. Never pay without documents in hand. A deal without papers is no deal at all. Always inform your loved ones where you are going. One phone call could save your life. Trust but verify. People can smile at you while hiding darkness in their hearts. Greed leads to destruction. Daniel and Sandra lost everything because they chased money the wrong way. Life is fragile. Michael left home to work, but he never returned. Treasure your loved ones while they are here. In the end, Michael's death became a painful reminder that not every smiling face is a friend, and not every sweet promise is true. Daniel and Sandra thought they were clever, but evil always finds its way to light. The world will always remember, greed destroys but honesty saves.